A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from TIO Stadium. This is a vital match between Gold Coast and Hawthorn. We have two genuine premiership contenders going at it today. This should be one of the matches of the season.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. Two top four sides and both with aspirations this year. Today is an opportunity to lay down a marker and perhaps claim a psychological edge.
We're ready for a start. Meek wins the first tap. Watson takes a bounce. Kicks inside the forward 50. Is this their chance? That's poor play. Tries a safe ball. Honours the lead. Good looking kick. Witts has found some space. Normally delivers. Scrimshaw intercepts on centre wing. He wants the corridor. Hewland spoils. Powell only knows one way. Does well under pressure. Witts in the centre square. They've opened them up here. Can he hit a target? Miller, he's taken a beauty.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition.
And they're away. D'Ambrosio, strong grab. Sees something he likes. Navigated the traffic.
Amon.
He loves to run and carry.
What's he got on offer?
He's got under that one. Superb kick. The defence is disorganised. The Suns have been caught napping. McDonald. This would give them the lead. Has he got it? They're in front.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks with the first goal. Good ruck work. Day sharks it in the middle. Centre square, loose ball.
Falls at his back. That'll be a free.
Clever kick. Alarm bells are ringing.
Is anyone home?
Hardwick. That one was always his. Lewis. This is promising. In he goes. He's put it through.
The Suns are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Hawks are up and about early. Witts wins it. Miller. He's got support. Fiorini. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Flanders. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Barris doing what he does best. Scrimshaw. Battle. Impey. His field kicking is normally first rate. Newcomb. A bit of a panicked handball. You can't question his commitment. The Suns have denied them the corridor. McDonald on a lead. Hardwick. Sicily pushes into space and receives the footy. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here. Can he finish it off? They've had the better of the contest to this point. Lewis just had to get it out. Ginnivan. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Wits showing his skills. Fiorini, they'll need to limit his influence. Dangerous place to lose it. Throws it on the boot.
The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer?
Miller.
He's made a bright start.
The Suns
Moving the ball well.
through the centre square he goes.
Ruckman aren't supposed to do this.
Punched away. Barris. He ran into a brick wall.
When one tackle just won't do. He didn't want it to spill out there.
The two big men do battle.
Lombard.
With an opportunity. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Good match so far. Wits got his palm to it. Day. Watson. He loves to run and carry. Now it's someone else's problem. McDonald. Dealt with the pressure. Wits. Miller. Had some assistance. Fiorini. Can he find a teammate? Reed drives it inside the forward 50. This is good ball movement. Rao sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Wits showing his skills. Fiorini. Which way will it bounce? Inspired by the round ball code.
Bouncing ball.
Scrimshaw, toe poking it forward. Newcomb is cool under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass. He's generally a good kick. Unable to get it inside 50. He might have thought about the corridor. Reed with the intercept mark.
Wants to take the game on.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Flanders working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Battle wins it back. Great mark. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Newcomb, Rioli, went bang. Day, on centre wing.
Walter
Gathers.
slips over the shoulder.
Can he impose himself on the match? Good work rate. Flanders, he's been busy so far. Battle will bail his team out again. Chips the halfback. It's a dreadful mistake. Takes them on. Great play. Defence 101 there. Wits comes steaming through. Boot, ball, goal!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Suns were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The big men fly. Day, gotta go quickly. Time running out. Who was he aiming for? Rioli runs onto it. He's wrapped up.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Meek showing his skills. Watson, good luck catching him.
Heads for home, not the best strike. And it's hit the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Powell to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. Hardwick read it well. Crosses the paint. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Here we go. Come on.
Witts wins the tap. Watson, Day, just shoveled it out. Good build-up. Takes the logical option. Newcomb, there goes the kick inside the 50.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
I'm not sure why he took the shot from there. He could have made it easy for himself.
Powell heads wide with the kick in. Noble makes position. That's skillful. Clohese, he's been quiet. They could be vulnerable here. Who's at home? Lewis, dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick.
Moore outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They're in front, and they really should be, given their ascendancy in contested ball clearances and inside 50s.
The Hawks have steadied after they were challenged.
Witts, the winner there. Fiorini, Miller, keeps it low. The kick was misdirected. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. Weddle, good hands. Hardwick dishes it off. Battle. Through the centre square he goes. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. That's careless kicking. Normally delivers. Newcomb in the clear.
He's leading all comers for disposals.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Pokes it into the pocket. Ballard makes good contact. Lewis is always dangerous inside 50. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. Moore gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Ginnivan runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Day almost threw it out. Miller. Scrimshaw saves the day again. Can he hit a target? He needed a cleaner pair of hands. It's a hot footy.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
The two big men do battle. Warple. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. Clever kick. D'Ambrosio
Is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He's had little impact so far. Meek has a vice-like grip.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Bangs it through.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Hawks have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. The two big men do battle. Watson, Day, takes them on. What's he got on offer? Navigated the traffic. Newcomb puts the foot down and away he goes. Lewis. That's a bit of a waste and they're out of trouble.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Absorbs the pressure.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hardwick spoils. Rioli. The Suns not at their best so far. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Goes long. Sicily read it well and claims the mark. McDonald. That's an aggressive handball. Day provides some run. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
The ball's been living at one end. Hewland, all on his own. Good kick. The Hawks with an opportunity now. Ballard popped up out of nowhere. Noble. Clohese has a paddock in front of him. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Centre square, loose ball. Sexton, Rao. He's put the foot down. They need a spark. Amon had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Hawks are playing like winners. Weddle can keep it moving. Good looking kick. Newcomb pushes into space and receives the footy. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Trying to catch them out. Breaks the line. They've got time to put the kettle on. Good disciplined defence. Amon. He's got support. Day. He just keeps racking up disposals. Moore leading by example. Ginnivan. There goes the kick inside the 50. McDonald. In the back is the call. Can he impose himself on the match? This is good ball movement.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Suns
Aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match.
Witts with a deft tap. Fiorini gets his kick despite the heat. Scrimshaw thwarts them again. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Suns haven't coped particularly well with the pressure, and they haven't had many opportunities to show off their foot skills. That's why I'd like to see them get on their bikes and spread, force the opposition to defend more, and give their forwards the best chance to take a mark and kick a goal. Turning this into a more uncontested match seems their best hope for a come-from-behind victory.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Witts wins the tap. Day.
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid.
D'Ambrosio. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Gives it everything. Ballard at full back stops them in their tracks. Good thinking and good execution too.
I've liked his game today.
Gunston, he's done brilliantly. Ballard is calm in a crisis. Noble with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they build here? Andrew.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
The Suns
Might be about to start something.
Flanders leaves them in his wake.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Keen to get the ball moving. He's put the foot down. He might have thought about the corridor. Spills out in the tackle. Gunston, a bit of a panicked handball. McDonald, now it's someone else's problem. This is promising. Ginnivan provides some run.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Hawks have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Witts
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Fiorini, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
That's in the back.
They'll bide their time. Rao heads them off at the puck. The defence is disorganised. Battle picks off the pass. Delivers a long ball.
Hewlin takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. Rao. They desperately need a goal. It must be his birthday. Good luck catching him. Searching kick. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Breaks the line. Clever handball. Day. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Probing ball. McDonald! That one was always his. Newcomb. Can he finish it off? The Suns are chasing tail.
The sprint is on. One behind only.
The Suns are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Rioli tasked with the kick in. Collins makes position. Good handball. Rioli. It's a tough game.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Witts wins the tap. Fiorini. Miller just shoveled it out. Rao. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Andrew.
Time to turn on the Jets. Not much he could have done there.
The Suns are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
The two big men do battle. Miller throws it on the boot. Collins hunting the footy. Ineffective kick. Moore. Desperate defence.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Warple.
They've found the magic formula.
Watson has it within range.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
The Suns,
Desperately need to shift the momentum.
good work rate. Quality delivery by foot, and they're away. The kick was ill-directed.
Big tackle laid. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Holman has time and space. Should have done better. That's a waste. Normally delivers. Gee, they're playing well. Takes the logical option. Moore. Gunston. He's had little impact so far. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer? Uses his pace to great effect.
Newcomb had his name written all over it.
He's been industrious.
Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Ballard thought his way through it. Noble working hard and presenting well. That's skillful. The Suns are out of trouble. Manages to find a teammate. The Hawks have all the answers. Penetrating ball. Lewis wins the contest hands down. D'Ambrosio. Only a question of who will get the goal.
The Hawks have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Hawks have got it out to a 6-kick game and they're going to be very hard to stop.
The big men fly. Fiorini can send them into attack. Miller. Scrimshaw drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Can they get something going? Long went bang. Fiorini runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Approaching the 50. He's been quiet, thumped away. Foot race on in the pocket. Walter. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end. But they need a run of their own now. Meek slaps it out. Day. Watson. Slick hands. Good build-up. Sicily. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Inside 50 with the kick. Newcomb is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement. Rao on a lead. Takes the safe option. Clohese with a chance to run. Andrew has found some space. Another goal and they'll believe. Well played. Three-quarter time and this one is almost decided. One team very good today and the other certainly below their best. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Here we go. Come on.
The big men fly. Fiorini. Miller. He'll work all day. Clohese. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? He's generally a good kick. Battle. All on his own. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. Newcomb
Has been magnificent. Well, he had to try, I suppose. He's leading all comers for disposals.
Scrimshaw.
Attracted a crowd. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Good-looking kick. Rioli pounces. Can they get two in a row? Walter! Great hands there.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Leans back and drills it.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Suns needed the first, and they've got it. We have a match. Witts wins the hit out. Fiorini, Rao running in support. Had some assistance. Flanders got the handball away. Witts, that's careless. Newcomb, Day with a little bit of time. Sicily, he's set upon.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Meek with a deft tap. Warple. Day lays it off. Watson provides some run. Looking to extend this margin. Ginnivan is the target and he marks.
I've liked his game today.
Collins tries to spike it out of the danger zone. To no one in particular. Powell to bring it in. Collins can keep it moving. Noble. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Some people can't kick that far. What can they muster from the back half? The Suns
Might be about to start something.
they've opened them up here. Reed hasn't seen a lot of it. Unable to get it inside 50. The Hawks should be able to clear now. Kicks to centre wing. Moore is hard to beat one-on-one. Watson, this is good footy. Takes the short option. The kick is precise. Ginnivan under pressure. Meek, Gunston getting involved. Day, Moore. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's full of energy, never more so than when he's just kicked the goal. He loves it more than most.
The Hawks may have seen off the threat now. Witts with a deft tap. Miller. Reed might be just outside his range. The Suns have been out of sorts. Ainsworth, they're desperate today. Barris in the right spot at the right time. Can he find a teammate wanting to get on with the job?
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
They're going to have to do everything right from here, but that's a good start.
The Suns will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Witts,
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Miller. Reed absorbs the pressure.
When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today.
Witts got his palm to it. Fiorini, Newcomb reads the play so well. Just shoveled it out. Meek, Gunston. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Sicily can go back and just about seal it.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Gunston has found some space.
Golden opportunity here.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Hawks with a steadying goal. Witts with a deft tap. Fiorini trying to find a path. Rao, Lombard. The Suns are good with their hands. Gets the kick away. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. You can see their confidence growing. The Hawks might be in a spot of bother. Has he got enough on it? It's dropped short, but it matters not.
The Suns are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
That's his first.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Witts wins the tap. Miller, Fiorini. What a game he's having. Rao has worked hard to present. The defence is disorganised. Ainsworth, like a Yorkshire Terrier,
Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Suns have been gallant, but time is going to beat them. The big men fly. Day gives the handball away. Newcomb just had to get it out. Warple, what can he do with it? Key contest coming up. Ballard
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
Lombard, probing ball. No wonder coaches go grey. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ainsworth takes an excellent grab. Flanders works hard to present. That's good aggressive footy. Clever kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Newcomb in the right spot. Day provides some run. He's been industrious. Ballard saw that coming. Throws it on the boot. Gunston wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer?
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result.
The Hawks claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Hawks were just that bit better for most of the match and always looked more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today, though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.